Hi, my name is Susan from Women Redefining Success. Redefining Success. Well, we redesign it sometimes too. Women Redefining Success, and I'm here with my first kitchen talk video. Kitchen talk number 1. Okay, so what is it about kitchens? Well, first of all, I think a kitchen is an excellent metaphor for life, at least for mine. Sometimes it's like super messy, sometimes it's in order, and usually it's somewhere in the middle of that, because that's life. Like today, and I promised myself for this series, I'm not going to come down and tidy the kitchen. That's not going to be a thing. So today my kids are home, lunch bags, and if you want to look for it, right in that corner are all the dishes that haven't been put back into the dishwasher yet, because we're always loading the dishwasher. So they're sometimes orderly, sometimes messy. Sometimes there's lots of creativity. I feel like inspired, like, oh my gosh, this is so fun. I love the challenge of kind of putting together a meal. And sometimes it's like, oh my gosh, poke my eyes out, I have to make another dinner. And like, it's like mundane, and you're like, oh, whose life is this? And how am I in the kitchen for like the 50th time today? And I've got 2 teenage boys, so it's a lot of eating. And for all the other things that kitchens are, what I can tell you is that the best conversations happen in the kitchen, and the best things happen in the kitchen. Like, I know what you might have been thinking, not that. In the kitchen, there are lots of practical needs that are met, like, the things that matter, like, a smoothie or, a snack or dinner. It happens here. It's a place of creativity. And sometimes it's about kind of intimate conversations where you're talking about what matters. And why is it whenever you go to a party, people always seem to congregate in the kitchen? There's something magnetic about this place. So I hope you'll join me for these kitchen talks with your coffee, with your water, with your smoothie, with your mess, with your order, anything and everything in between. So today, welcome. Oh, and just, these are super in real life. My kids are home. I did tell them I'm doing this video, and I did tell them not to disturb me, but that's not always a thing. They may come through. My husband might yell down something, because whatever. So this truly is real life. And this is what Kitchen Talk is all about. So here I am in real life, wanting to share a practice with you, a question actually, that I have been loving, and it helps me kind of really honor whatever's in my day. And it's funny, I've been asking myself this for a few months now. It seems like increasingly that no matter what's going on in my day, I seem to have this kind of new capacity to be with whatever's in my day, because every day is different, right? Not to mention lots of unpredictable sort of things. So what is this question? The question is, it starts in the morning. You kind of look over your day, anticipate what's going on, when you're doing your planning, and you say, what do I need to help me be in this day? What fuel do I need? How do I need to resource myself? What do I need, me, Susan, to be in this day? And I don't always know, but it kind of prompts a curiosity with myself that helps me think of what's going to help me really be in whatever is in my day. Sometimes I've got a day full of client meetings, so it's like, okay, Susan, I think the thing that really helps me be in this day will be making sure I get some walks, some breaks outside, and just as even thinking about that helps me feel like, oh, look at how I can now be in my day in a different way, and suddenly the fullness doesn't seem to feel so full. And the cool thing about this question is that I notice that the more I ask myself this question in the morning, and I don't do it every morning because that's not a thing, people, where I'll be out and about, I'm driving off to maybe some meeting or some event, or something's happened, and I find myself saying, like, kind of being a little bit overwhelmed or nervous about the thing, and I'll say, well, what do I need to be in this particular thing? And so this question has kind of traveled into other areas of my life, which has been Super, super cool. So, I don't know if you can hear my phone ring. So as you know, I told you it'd be real life. Why does this question matter? This question matters for a few reasons. I think what it can really shift is this, when your whole day is about doing. And again, bye person, I'll call you later. I'm not going to take phone calls during kitchen talks. That's not cool. So what it can do is shift us from kind of an output focus, like what do I need to do today? What do I need to do? What do I need to do? What do I need to do? It's what to, someone needs to get a hold of me. Now I'm distracted. Actually, I can stay in this. All right, I thought I'll re-record. No, this is real life. Okay, so it shifts, first of all, it shifts from an input before output kind of perspective, where you're thinking first, what do I need for me so that I can, be in the output part of my day, the doing part of my day. And I think that really, any way we can shift that balance, especially for busy, accomplished, productive, focused women, that's a good thing. The other thing it does is it strengthens agency. It strengthens that sense of control that we have over our lives, and we can find ourselves being willing to take action, and we're not just the victim of what happens or the victim of what's on our schedules, but we're more proactive in making our needs known and met. It can be super simple. It can be like lots of deep breaths. Like, you really can answer this in 1,000 ways. And I also like that it creates ease, because what I have discovered is that rarely does this translate into me putting something onto my to-do list. Rather, it's about just staying open and curious. So often, sometimes I remind myself to be in this day, I need a walk, so I'll just do it without needing to write, go for a walk. And so that matters. So there you go. Try this question on for size. Tell me how it feels. Thank you for joining me for this inaugural kitchen talk. Take care, and we'll see you next time.